Hi, I'm Ray and this is Gardening Online, and this channel is all about growing your own fruit and vegetables along with some flowers and some DIY projects. But today I've come down the allotment and I found these on the way and they're too good to leave. Don't know how many is there, it's quite a few, complete with little slugs, but I had to bring them home. But we're going to do a few jobs around the allotment, and one of them is to plant our horseradish. So let me show you what we're going to do. So we've been kindly given some horseradish, and this was sent in the post by Catherine. So really excited about this. We've never grown horseradish before, and while we're having a conversation with my neighbour, he was on about wanting to get some horseradish, so I've actually given him two of the tubers of the horseradish that Catherine's given us. So thank you very much, Catherine, and I'm sure Colin across the way will be most appreciative too, and will thank you. And I'm going to watch how I grow mine and how he grows his across the way there. But this is going to be grown in a container, so I'll show you what we're going to do. So we're using these containers because the horseradish will grow and spread an awful lot if it's not contained. So it's best to put it in a container or a raised bed which has a bottom of it, so the roots don't spread, otherwise it's going to be a right job to get out. We're going to use this container. So all I have is this old recycling container, and it's got some compost in it, and it's fairly damp as it's outside. And if we look at the tubers, you can see they've already started sprouting, if you can see that. So all I'm going to do is make a hole. I've got 3 tubers, so I'm going to do them as a V shape. So I'm just digging a hole around 2 inches deep, and we're just popping them in just like that, so the sprout's facing up. That one's quite a big one. So digging a hole, putting it down around 2 inches deep, and our third one, which is a long shaped one, but it's got a sprout on the top, and we're going to dig that down, and we're going to put that one in. I'm going to put that one in at a slight angle because it's a long one, and then we're just covering them all up, and that's our horseradish planted. Now one thing I do need to do is to put a note on here, because otherwise I'll be using the compost for something else. So that's the horseradish planted. This is going to grow quite tall when it comes out, and we can harvest this around the first frost of next year. So we're really looking forward to that. But I do need to put a label on it because I'm going to forget. So here we go. There's Catherine's horseradish, and we look forward to that growing. And I might even just stick it in the corner of the bed here, so we know not to use this again, and we can keep an eye on it there. Cool, job done. So that's the horseradish, and it's going to go on the corner of the bed, so remember that it's there and we can keep an eye on it, and we look forward to that. So we've got quite a few of these pallets, and they're not really that thick or hard to build a lot from. So I'm going to use some of these and make our shelves. So this is my plan, is to use these two pallets and put them facing each other, and using some of these longer lengths of wood, just attaching a piece on the top, and that creates one shelf, and then attach another piece on the bottom, and that would, and that's a lower shelf. So what I might just do is just set these back a bit, so I can have the shelves going in just a bit further back, like that. So we can clear the doorway. And that's going to make some good set of shelves. So one screw in there. So now we've just dug down. We're going to add some screws to the back one, and we've got to check that it's level. There, that'll work, and we can continue with the rest of the plank from the old top, and we can have an inner shelf, attach that on there, and we can continue. Well, this is only 2 planks. We built, and now we can just refill all the trays, and I'm just putting all the empty pots and the trays underneath, and then the seedlings can go on top. This is only 3 bits of wood, 6 bits of wood, and it's quite strong, quite sturdy, and it's going to be great for the seedlings. So just need to finally finish a few bits, and then it's getting extremely warm in here now. So it's time to move on. So I'm quite pleased with that. Now we can put our seedlings onto our shelves. And they can grow on from there. So really pleased about that. Good job. Good job. Finally, I'm just going to show you what we got out of the skip. And I think already they're looking good, some of these already. And the bronze fennel, thank you for all the comments about telling me that's bronze fennel, and yeah, really pleased. We have got some poppies growing along the back here, and we can just see a few of these coming through now, so that's good. But yeah, all looking good. So we've got a few jobs done. So thank you very much for watching. It's getting a bit cold and a bit dreary now. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, ring that bell, get notifications when I post some more videos. So thank you very much. What are you growing at the moment? Let me know. Cheers!